We are making hair show history, guys. Welcome to Break Room Conversations. We have Alberto here, and we are missing our friend Tatum once again, but he is out there in the field and doing some amazing trainings and getting himself leveled up for all of you guys. So today we're going to talk about Next Fest Nashville. And yes, we have talked about Next Fest before, but we felt the need to come on here and really give some clarity around what to expect. And so we thought this was a great platform. And if anyone has any questions, please drop us a comment. We are glad to answer them. And, really, I wanted to start off with Next Fest Houston was incredible, right?
It was so fun.
I mean, it was more than what I thought. And I think what a lot of people were, just from the way that it's been advertised, people were thinking they were just going to be going to a music festival and it was going to be just music and not much hair. And what it is a full educational event. You are there to receive, what is it, like 6 hours worth of education from 13
top and local artists.
Yeah, so like at least like 15 people on the main stage. We have about 10 people on the local artist stage. And Alberto, if you can start with with your segment, what are some things that they're going to learn? Don't give it all away, just like, a few things.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm going to do something different for Nashville, but essentially, I love this format because it's beyond a traditional hair show. Traditional hair show, you're kind of just sitting in the audience and watching a runway, right? But this is a fun way to learn something. You get like a snippet of technique, and then you move on to something fun and take a break and grab a drink. So it's different. It's like a constant engagement opportunity from the participant. In Houston, I showed a new way to melt color, not only for fashion color, but for anything behind the chair, really, because melting is still a very hot trend. Some people struggle with it. So I showed a very easy way to do it and to customize it for your guest behind the chair. Greg showed an amazing technique that was kind of a spin-off on mine, but it was more like color blocking. And then Shayla showed an amazing technique for textured hair. So you're getting a wide range of different artists' perspective on different types of hair.
Yeah, and that's just one segment. We have Naomi and Renee who are going over, tips for cutting curly hair, and you have tips for coloring curly hair as well. We had the Jumpstart team, which were phenomenal, and they went over some of the techniques that they go over in Jumpstart that we can all definitely use some refreshers on. And then we had the Van Michael team too, who once again were giving great cutting tips, coloring tips, and of course Ricardo was phenomenal in giving us his hair cutting tips too. So if you think about it, you're getting all of this education in one day, plus you get to have fun, get to walk around. I think it's, we've been to plenty of hair shows, and what I like about this one too is, Alberto, you're on stage, and once you get off and you're back into the crowd, people have the opportunity to come talk to you more in depth about what you were doing, so you're getting like so much, like not only one-on-one time with the artist to ask any questions that you have. You're getting amazing education. And, I think for I don't know if this is the right word, but like our generation, like we haven't really been exposed to a lot of new hair shows. And I think this one
it's been all traditional.
Correct.
Just traditional hair shows have lived out there for quite a while.
Yeah. So it's really interactive, and, what to expect is when you walk in, there's gonna be music going. You have enough time to, grab a cocktail or a glass of water. You can go into the carnival area, and we have a lot of fun little stations and booths, kind of like you're at a festival. I'm not going to give them away. I mean, you might have already heard some of them or seen them on Instagram. But some things that you can do to keep yourself busy.
That tattoo artist is like the funnest. I mean, come on, like who doesn't want to get a new tattoo? And I'm like so down to get like a group matching tattoo too. If people
I
want
was
to,
ready, and then by the time we were done, she was gone.
yeah, it would be fun.
Yeah, so there were a lot of people getting tattoos. And then it's cool because it was just the magic of watching everyone together in one place, all of your neighboring salons, and just the fact that you're all there in one space. You know, there's no competition. It was a lot of reunions for different people that hadn't seen each other in a while. And, you know, a lot of the feedback that I received was just like, wow, I am pumped. Like, I am pumped. This is what I needed. I needed this, like, you know, just injection of inspiration and just like camaraderie. So, you know, I thought that was really neat. And, you know, as hairdressers, we need that inspiration. And, you know, I understand. Okay, I'm going to talk about the cost. I understand living on a budget. I get it. You know, the tickets are $200, but be creative on how you're saving up for that. So it's either taking some from your tip money or whatnot, but just think about the investment, like what you're going to be bringing back. You're not only going to be bringing back a greater love for what you do, so that excitement is gonna bleed onto your clients, but you're gonna come back with some new skills too. So I'm gonna get off my soapbox right now. Alberto, please, I would love to hear some more from you on Next Fest.
Yeah, no, I love that point. You know, if you haven't done education in a while, you know, I typically say at least do one class a year. This could be it for you. And then think about the value of how much more, you know, typically when we go to a class, it's one subject base, but this is a wide a range of things. So like that $200 value is like, you know, you're getting so much content in one experience. And also from the local artists, you know, there's that community to share and learn from each other as well, you know, not just from the main stage artists. So that inspiration and that connection, you know, their collaboration happens at that point too. So yeah, I loved it because it also gave me an opportunity to meet a lot of new stylists that have come into our network that I haven't had the opportunity to meet. So it's, you know, there's a lot of texting that I do with a lot of new people and I don't know the faces. So it was so great to put that all together. And, you know, it just bridges that connection even more.
Yeah. So yeah, we are super excited. I think it'd be fun. Do a road trip to Nashville. You know, bring your salon family with you. If you are attending and you do catch a glimpse of us running around, you know, please stop and say hello. And we are definitely looking forward to rocking it out. I mean, I'm still on cloud 9 from Houston, and I cannot wait for the Nashville show. And
stop me and take a shot with me. How about that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, but not like don't bum rush it. Can you imagine if I have 20 people wanting to take a shot? Forget it. I'll be done. I'll pace myself though.
What else is I gonna say about Next Fest? Yeah, all I can say is we hope to see you there. And you know, I wouldn't say, oh, we'll catch the next one, because we don't know when the next one will be. There might not be one for a while, you know. So this is definitely one that, God, you just have to go. It's so great. And for those that did attend, if you have any comments to leave for our audience on your experience, we would love to hear it. Also, if you're on Instagram, you can go look at the hashtag NextFest. There are some other things that are not our hair show in there, but there's a lot of pictures from our hair show and hashtag NextFest that you can go check out if you want to see some more from there. So we are looking forward to it. You know, this is the kickoff of education. I hope that you guys, stay inspired with wanting to attend education. Don't forget about our education calendar that we have out, because we have some cool classes coming up. And yeah, I think that's all I have for this episode of Break Room Conversations.
I look forward to seeing y'all there.
Yeah. All right. Everyone have a great week, and we'll see you in Nashville. Bye.
Bye.